Your room and house in Toca Boca. First, you're gonna want to start off with like a white kind of paper, like that, and then you're gonna want to find like a brown piece of like brown wallpaper, I should say, like something like that. Yeah, something like that. So, probably gonna want to do that, and sorry for the notifications, but yeah, you're probably gonna want to go with that. But my option would definitely be like a brown piece of paper like that. So then what you're gonna want to do is just take like all of the necessities, like find your main basics. For example, I'm gonna be using this. Make it up high and just start with your basics like the nightstand, like that, so you have more space. And as well, kind of would want that. That's not the key of how to get your like room super cluttered. It's like actually not at all. And just start placing so much rugs like this, like any fun rugs like this. Just start placing so much rugs. That is the key of how to get so much like clutter in here and more clutter. And then next is your mirrors. So for this one, I'm going to go with this. And you're just going to want to start putting all stuff on walls like this and make it super aesthetic. Like, you definitely don't want to have an unaesthetic room because it's not going to fit the vibe at all. You're going to want to have like an aesthetic room with just like paintings and just paintings all around your room to make it look cluttered and super neat. That's one way of how to get a cluttered room, and just start with the basics. I'll come back when it's actually almost ready. Okay, so that's definitely one way of how you can get a cluttered room. And next, you're just going to start adding random things. So, it could be like anything. For example, you're probably going to want to pick with this and like a chair like this to make it a bit more cluttered and a bit more cuter. And then you're just going to want to start like adding some tables, like small little tables though. Like, you don't want to go like too crazy. Or you could just add like a small pink table. And it'd be actually really cluttered. And just like add a drink or some sort on it. And you'll get the like perfect vibe of what you're actually going to have on this. Like some buffoons and all food. Okay, so now that you have your foods or whatever you have, then you're just going to want to add more chairs. Like a random thing like this. Doesn't really matter, it just has to be cluttered of any kind of some sort. Because it's just what it's going to be. And then you're going to want to find any like things like that. And just make your way through it. And just add some pink stuff too. Like adding like so much like one color would be like perfect enough. Like add some flowers in your room. Clutter your room with some flowers, like some tulips. And just start using that as like, I don't know, like Okay, we're definitely not done, but once you got to that, now you're going to want to go into this section and find whatever you can. But for me, I'm going to definitely like put some random stuff down and make it all cutesy. And your binoculars and more stuff like that. And a ring. And then coming over here, just put some pillows down. Make it trendy, make it cute, make it anything you love. And that is like one way, and just add some like junk again, like just like I said, add junk. It's literally gonna make your life so much easier. Put some fairy lights or something. Perfect. And it's like mainly so many lights you're gonna want to definitely put on, like that as well. Like you're just gonna want to pack your room with lights and stuff like that. Again, just find your room with some junk like this trick by adding like dog stuff, because like they make the room so much clutter, and just add some toys would be amazing. Also by going to the party decorations and adding that in suitcases and bags, just as that. And we're not even done because this isn't clutter as make sure you add like music, like some things like that, but like that might be too big. So just add like a microphone and just add so many like things to have a cluttered, exact cluttered room. And I don't know, just find your way, like I always told you, find your way to make you much happier. And just add some clothes, like, and make your own clothes. And add like a mat. And add some slime down, like, oh wait, actually add more pillows. Because more pillows is going to make it absolutely more cluttered. And just add some slime. But in specifically, I would just get some pink slime, because pink slime definitely like matches the vibe so much better. And just keep going with the slime. Just take your slime and add it anywhere like that. And just add some like random toys like that. To the point where you have barely any space. Like just add some stuffed animals and you'll litter these like good. This is what's gonna make it so much better. And just add some more papers down, and this is exactly of how you get a actually nicer and cluttered room. I'm just gonna add some finishing touch. Okay, literally perfect. Like this is perfect. See a part 2 because this is definitely one of the best designs I've ever made. Hi y'all. As you've seen as my last video, I made this room. And now let's go do this room. This will be the bathroom, and let's go add the basics. First, go add your wallpaper. I'm going to use this once again, and I'm going to use something like this again. And just add your basics down. First, add your bathtub. I'm going to use this as pink. And I'm actually going to use the shower as the base. And then gonna make the room a bit more cluttered. Again, as the base, just start like putting pink stuff down and carpets that are going to definitely make the room cluttered. Like using this white for free one is definitely like my go-to. And just start shoving stuff like that. And then just like actually put anything down, like more stuff like that. Just add some smaller stuff because not every single one of them is gonna fit. Like put down this, an apple, and like an orange. And just like make it super cluttered. And add your like toilet paper stuff down. And just add some stuff. If you want your room to be extra detailed, again, by just doing this, you are going to get a much better detailed design. And again, I'm just a beginner at this too. Like, you don't need to be really worried at this either way. Because again, I'm a beginner too. Like, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm just a beginner that started the same way. Like, I had no idea what to do. So cute. I absolutely like it so much. And just add like clutter stuff to the room. And add your lights. That's how you know that's going to be. So just add so much lights and you'll be like perfectly good. And I'm going to add a small carpet to outline this beige part. Literally be so good. And when you see this part, the gold part that I put down, you're going to want to add all of your products because that's what's going to make it super cluttered. So this is like one of them. Not as cluttered as this though, but I'm going to add more lights. Perfect. Like this is actually really good. Did not expect that to happen, especially with this room. This is like one of the best cluttered rooms I've ever did before. And next will be the kitchen, so see you next thoughts. Okay, next is the kitchen, and I'm going to be super fast with this. Same. Perfect, and now I'm just going to have to do the rest. This is the kitchen. I think it turned great, but now I just need to put light. So this is amazing, and I absolutely, actually love it. So yeah. Next is living. Okay, so I'm basically all done with the living room. Sorry for the edit. I'm definitely too crazy. So, which one was your favorite? The bathroom, the bedroom, the kitchen, or the living room, which is very small? My favorite, hold on. I just put down this little cute outfit. My favorite is probably going to be this living room. I think I just took way too much time with it. This one came in first place because I didn't really take too much time in this. This came in third place. This came in second, and this came in first place. So, what do y'all think? 'Cause I think this is amazing. Amazing, beautiful house, except for the fridge is not even stocked. So, low-key, little, yeah, so